Today, remember this: certainty can feel really good, but more often it's curiosity that's more useful. Or at least that's what I'm starting to suspect. Now, don't get me wrong, there are lots of situations where certainty is exactly what we want. As my plane comes in for a landing, I want the pilot to be pretty confident that we're heading towards the correct runway. I'd quite like my surgeon to be fairly sure that they're operating on the correct patient. But for lots of everyday situations, certainty has this habit of showing up far earlier than it deserves to. Maybe somebody honks at me in traffic, and I immediately decide, what a terrible driver, such bad road rage. A new friend maybe doesn't text me back right away, and I decide, oh, I must have done something that put them off. My son absolutely refuses to eat something that he loved the day before, and I tell myself he's just being difficult. The tricky part is, certainty can feel pretty good. It feels decisive, like we've understood what's happening. But more and more, I'm finding that certainty closes down conversations. It closes out possibilities. Whereas curiosity leaves everything wide open. This became super relevant when my son got to that wonderful but exhausting age where every answer is met with another question, usually why. I would be working incredibly hard to provide these nuanced, thoughtful answers to his deep philosophical questions, and he would immediately bat the microphone back to me with a well-timed why. I can actually, as I'm recording this, hear him in the background asking questions of my husband. So uh, we're still going through this age as we speak. Mostly as a joke, but partly as a coping mechanism, I decided to start doing the same thing back to him. I thought it might help him see what it felt like to be on the receiving end. So when he refused to eat something, I would fire back, why? If he was yelling maniacally about something, why? If he wanted to leave the playground early, why? The surprising thing about these questions and his answers wasn't that I felt like I understood him better. That makes total sense. What was surprising was I felt myself changing. Instead of immediately getting frustrated, I got interested instead. Instead of rushing in to try to fix a problem, I was trying to understand it instead. Because it's surprisingly difficult to be genuinely curious and genuinely frustrated at the same time. What I've started noticing is that I can ask these why questions of myself in lots of different situations. Why am I irritated? Why did that email bother me so much? Why do I keep putting this task off and off and off? Not because every why I ask has a satisfying answer. For me, most of them don't. But curiosity keeps the conversation going, while certainty tends to shut it down. I think that is because curiosity has this built in assumption that there's still something left for us to learn, whereas certainty assumes it's case closed, that's a wrap. So today, remember this: before you decide that you know what's happening, maybe try getting interested in it instead. A question to take with you: what's one situation or one conflict where replacing certainty with genuine curiosity might completely change the conversation around it? Talk soon.